the performers, that shit holds together. And
Oh yeah, it's pretty well planned and rehearsed.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't rehearse a film.
well, that's why you get that raw feeling.
I'm interested in cinema, in spontaneity. And spontaneity comes from working with the actors before you ever get to the set. You become, in the way I work, sort of like, I guess, what a psychologist does.
Sure.
And you will talk to the actor. You'll find out what it is that moves he or she, him or her, emotionally.
Yeah?
From their past.
Do you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
And
how would something like that go? Like, say, because you got a
I'll
hell
give
of...
you an example.
Okay, well, how about Ashley Judd? Because you got a hell of a performance out of her in Bug. Hell of a performance.
It's more graphic if I tell you how I worked
Okay,
with
go ahead.
Hackman.
Well, Hackman was young, right?
Younger, The French Connection.
Yep.
And in talking to Gene, I found out from him, and you have to give up a lot of your own information when you do this, but I found out that he grew up in a town called Dundee, Illinois, which was near the Indiana border, and there were Ku Klux Klan guys around. And it was an extremely right-wing conservative area. And his father left the family when Gene was young. So, consequently, he wanted to fight this prejudice that he grew up with, and he hated his father. He hated his father. Once I realized that, I knew that I could get to his anger by becoming his father. Even though I was 10 years younger than Gene, I was the authority figure on the French Connection.
Yeah.
And Gene did not want to go to the dark places of that character. He fought that through most of his youth and all of his adult life. Not go back to that mouse inside the elephant.
Yeah.
And I realized that he had to show this anger, and the cop he was playing was performing the role of a racist cop in New York in order to survive.
Right.
These guys were guys who made their living among the dead.
Yeah.
And in order to survive, they had to be tough guys and, in fact, come off like racists. And Gene did not want to go there. He was not my first choice for that part.
Who was?